So this is what $3.25 million gets you in Wash Park in Denver. This says it's new construction. I haven't looked through the pictures yet. We're going to look through them together, but this looks very, very nice. And I'm very excited to look at it. It's a five bedroom, 4.5 bath house, 4,700 square feet. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. Okay, here's the front. I don't know if they scrape the old houses. Like to see this one next door. This is more of a typical house. So usually they scrape these and start over, or sometimes they just pop the top on these. This kind of looks like it's all matching. So I think this is like a dirt start construction. So like from the bottom up, they either tore down a house or this was like an empty lot. Gorgeous. Love the columns. See, do you see this other house? Both these houses flanking it. This is more typical for the area of like when it was originally developed. Are these older like brick ranch style typically houses? I like this shot with the lights lighting up the windows, and I love the black windows. I'm gonna love this house. So this is the hallway. So I'm assuming you walk in right here, and then this is what you see. So I don't know if this is glass into the office to let in more natural light. I guess we're gonna find that out. Probably on the right here is the dining room. And then back in the back is going to be your living room. It looks like they have these big slider doors. I'm jumping ahead on myself here. We just need to look through the pictures, but it looks like they have like indoor outdoor doors, which are I'm excited about. So I guess I'm a little turned around because I'm not sure where the front door is. I think the front door is back here to the left. So this is the dining area. It looks nice and big. I kind of like this like kind of castle-y chandelier. It always makes me crazy though that these like fake candle things are crooked, but that's just me. So this is the office. It looks like they do have that full pane of glass. I don't know if I like that. Like it's kind of cool that this is, I haven't seen this in a house before with this full wall of glass. I don't know if they're trying to let in more natural light, but these built-in bookshelves are absolutely gorgeous. I also love the flooring that they did. It's kind of like a kind of grayish blondie floor. Love that. Love that. And this office does seem like a big size. What I would do is I put my desk this way so that when I was on Zoom calls and everything, then I would put like cute tchotchkes in this bookshelf to make it look super cute. Oh, so we get a view of the full glass wall. Yeah, I think they did that so it doesn't feel claustrophobic in here. But I don't know if you had kids or something, like if they'd be running by and looking in on you and wanting your attention, that type of thing. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but it is a cool new. I've never seen this in a house before. That's what I'm trying to say. Of course, all these finishes are going to be great. Like, look at this backsplash. This is gorgeous, like textured and still like clean line. Like, love this backsplash. I like the brush bronze, what you want to call it. That is interesting that they mixed the nickel with the bronze. That's very interesting. Nice big open kitchen and living room. I love an open concept. I love these wooden beams, and they're the same color as the floors. Looks like you've got a huge island here. You've got one, two, three, four, five stools, and you have storage underneath here. So you have storage on both sides, and you've got the waterfall countertop. You've got the fireplace over here. You can hang your TV. You can put your couch here and still have plenty of walking room through here. This is 10 out of 10 for me. This is great. And you have this kind of eat-in kitchen back here. I love that they put a couch back here. I hope they have I'm sure they have a bigger picture of it. Well, then we'll see. Again, I'm jumping ahead, but I love that they put a couch in this like little breakfast nook area. Here's a view of the living room. So yeah, you could have a huge sectional here with your couch here. You've got these slider doors, indoor outdoor feeling, which is great in Colorado because, well, 9 months out of the year, the weather's good. Here's the view from the other side. This is the front door. This is the refrigerator. So they put skins on the refrigerator to match the cabinets, which I love. I don't know if I love these light fixtures here. I feel like I would have done something a little more edgy, but that's just me. I do like this black fan though. Oh, gorgeous shot of the kitchen with this hood, this range hood. Chef's kiss. Here's a shot from the other side. Here's a better shot of that breakfast nook. I think it's so cute they put in this little couch here. You could do built-ins. You could do built-ins. You would have to cover up this vent here, but you could do built-in like seating back here and then put a table in the middle. I think that would be really cute. Here's the walk-in from the garage area. This is like kind of the mud area. It looks like they might have a little like wash station for your pet or for, like muddy boots, like if you're going hiking or something like that. That's a really cool detail. Hopefully they have a close-up of that picture. I'm sure they do. And then here you've got your like lockers so the kids can hang their backpacks right here. So it's not like cluttering up the house and you can take off your shoes so you're not getting like snow or mud or whatever in the house. Love these little mudroom areas that are separate from the washing rooms. It's, back in the day, the 2000s, you would have your laundry machines in the mudroom here, walking from the garage to the rest of the house. And I like a separated space if you can have it, if you have the size for it. Yeah, here's a close up of that like wash station. This is a great idea, especially if you're a big outdoorsy person and camp and that type of thing. You can rinse off all of your muddy stuff before you drag it through the house, or like dog wash. I think this is, obviously a dog wash station as well, but not everybody has a dog. A lot of people never do, but it's multi-use. Let's say that. This is gorgeous. So this is the kitchen over here. So a lot of times these bigger houses will have more storage. This is kind of like a butler's pantry. So you have a wine fridge over here, which is a nice touch. Here's another view of the dining room. Oh my God, I love that they did this stone on the wall. It looks like it goes all the way up on both stories. That is so cool because when you walk into the house and you turn to the left for the staircase, you see just like this massive statement stone piece. Love that. And they did these, I think it's called coffered ceilings with the wood. Love that. This is the upstairs, have a little chandelier here with that, as you can see a little better, that stone wall going up all the backside of the wall with the stairs. Primary bedroom looks massive. You have a little couch in front of this huge bed. You have a fireplace in there, which is really nice. Space to hang your TV. Built-in bookshelves. Like they really did a good job with this. Looks like a little wine fridge over here. I'm sure we're gonna see that. These might be sliders into this little balcony. So you have your own little private balcony off of the primary with that's indoor outdoor space. And you've got all these mature trees that like give you shade and privacy. Yeah, this is a massive primary. I love it. Here's the balcony off the primary. So yeah, you do have these slider indoor outdoor doors just like down in the main living area. So here is the primary bathroom. So huge, his and hers, or his and his, or hers and hers. Sink areas. I never know what to call them now because I always used to call them his and hers, and like I'm gay, so like it's his and his for me. But I don't know. It's a double sink areas. We'll say massive shower with two shower heads. I mean, I love these massive showers, but I really don't understand the functionality of them. Like, are you showering together and you need your own shower heads? But regardless, it's beautiful with the stonework. I love this tile on the floor with the kind of like faded black and white. Looks like the closet's going to be sick. Another view of the bathroom. Oh, soaking tub. I love tubs. And look at these big trees. Like you're just like hidden into this like little kind of like forest while you're taking a bath. Oh, it would be perfect. You could hang a TV here if you wanted to watch TV while you're in the bath and put this towel rack on the other side. Here's one of the other bathrooms. Again, they did great with the vanity. I don't like the camera is a little lower. I don't love that you can see this U trap down here, but I love this tile here. This is a big, big bathtub. Another bathroom upstairs. Love this tile. It kind of looks like wood. Big glass shower door. So here's the laundry room. So a lot of these new constructions will have the laundry room upstairs, which is fantastic because then you don't have to take all of your clothes down to the main level or down to the basement for some of these older houses. So you can just take your laundry from your bedrooms to your laundry room upstairs and not have to climb the stairs. And it looks like they have like a little folding area here and some tons of storage, a little utility sink here to rinse things out. Like this is very well done laundry room. It's huge. Looks like we're down in the basement now. You can kind of see these egress windows right here. So this is the basement bathroom. So double vanity sink. They pulled in another big bathtub, which is really nice in this tile. So it looks really nice and clean. This area must be the basement living area or secondary family room. It's got another wine fridge in here, a wet bar, tons of storage. You got this floating shelf, which I love. It looks like a ton of space down here. You can make a movie theater, or I mean, you can make this a gym. You can do whatever you want with this space. Close up of that wet bar. I mean, this is huge. This is gigantic. Look at all these cabinets. So this is the backyard. Not too big. I mean, you don't get like huge backyards in Denver proper. Looks like they did some nice new sod here. And then this is the garage. This is pretty typical for these like Denver proper houses. You have the garage separate from the house, and you do have to walk outside from the house to the garage. This is a back shot of those sliding glass doors and that balcony from the primary bedroom. So the primary is on the back side, so you have a lot of privacy. It's not facing the front of the street. So that's it. What do you guys think of this house? I'm absolutely in love with it. I wish I could afford a $3.2 million house in Wash Park. Wash Park is super fun too. I don't hang out there very often, but when I'm down there and like it's like popping. So yeah, I mean, I would love to live in this house. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below and give me your thoughts.